Hey you guys, what's up? Anyways, happy Sunday fun day. So we're just gonna dive right in. We're gonna start with some advice cards and then we're going to pull tarot for general collective reads as usual. Okay? Alright. Split of the deck. We have courage and make the sacrifice. So could be dealing with a Leo. This is the Leo card. You guys, so I raised the camera up just a little bit so you can see the cards better. I'm dealing with a different little bit of setup. I'll get situated eventually. Anyways, there's a lot of yellow on this card, so having the courage to heal, having the courage to change. This is also representation of the strength card. And then we have make the sacrifice. So to tie in with the other reading, endings and transformation, change, embracing change. Okay? Ask for a card for the twins, please. A card for the twins. This one here. Stay strong. Okay, another one to go with that strength card. This dragon here has a lot of green and blue. Blue represents tranquility. Okay? And then the dragon's mainly green, which is representing of the heart chakra. That's been coming out a lot lately. Twins that are in separation, divine masculine denying his feelings for divine femme. Staying burdened in his own heart. Keeping truths to himself and others. And recently gone through a hardship, I feel, picking up on the energy in the collective. Divine femmes are struggling and wishing upon a star for separation to end. Both twins need to understand that separation is an illusion. Okay? When you are energetically connected, the bond can never be broken. No matter how many miles apart, no matter how many years apart, it's just the way it is. Okay, so let's pull some tarot on that. Let's start with this one. Bottom of the deck, just picked it up. Ten of Swords. So that's completion. Completion of some sort of betrayal that they have gone through. Divine masculine in particular has, or divine femme has seen the truth of some sort of betrayal that's going on. All right, I want to pull on this betrayal card, even though I just picked up my deck. Let's see. Tell me about this betrayal. Intuitively, you know that there's some sort of betrayal going on, divine femme. Look at you here trying to use your judgment. You could be turning to tarot for answers, but nonetheless, you are being divinely guided by Christ or spirit, divine, the higher powers. But there is some sort of choice that needs to be made. Everything you do in your intuition is intuitive. Well, yeah, duh. But I mean fruitful. Okay? So there's something that you are in denial about when it comes to your intuition. You could have been seeing this in the form of dreams, just feelings, gut feelings, things like that. Whatever you're picking up on has to do with this Ten of Swords. And I do think that the betrayal is in love with this red cloak here. Tell me about this betrayal, please. This one. Yeah, a betrayal to the Empress. Who betrays an Empress? Like, what is going on here? Yeah. Your heart is at the life of the matter. You see that here? Okay. A lot of yellow on this card as well. But I feel like this betrayal is going to bring an ending. Usually the Five of Swords is wanting to win at all costs. There's a conflict, but it's resulting in an ending. This man is wearing green as well. His heart and his love ideas are at the center, okay, with this red and green. Could be by Christmas time, this betrayal is going to come to the surface. Wow, needing to let go, divine femme. Either let go of the betrayal or let go of those who are doing the betrayal. Brokenheartedness. Yeah, there's a divine masculine who needs to speak truth and let go of the truth. Okay, about this betrayal. This male energy, this King of Swords, has done something. That makes 11 swords. So it is the divine masculine. Then we have 12, 13, 14, which breaks down to 5. Whatever this betrayal is going to bring that conflict that we saw with the 5 of Swords. So conflict and change. And they're trying to prevent this. Okay. They're wanting to come forth to bring balance and justice to your dynamic. But they fear every time that they have tried, this could be coming towards to a Libra. Divine Femme, you could be a Libra. Okay? But you're manifesting wounds. It's almost like everything that they do, they feel like they're seen in the wrong kind of light. Some sort of betrayal has happened while you were sleeping too, Divine Femme. Because I'm viewing this card in the sarcophagus as someone's sleeping. He's resting underneath these swords. If the betrayal was done to the Divine Masculine by a karmic, it was while he was sleeping as well. And he's wounded. And I'm also seeing this as a working man here for some reason. Been through battle. They know that if they send a message speaking truth, it could result in court, or they're going through court at this time. Okay? And it's going to manifest wounds for you. Or he wants to speak truth that he is wounded. What else? This one's here. Some sort of foundation with a friend. Wow, we have pair here. The Empress and the Emperor. In between them is this truth. But the only way is to let go of this truth, to let it be spoken, to send that message, to restore balance between the Divine Femme and the Divine Masculine. That's the only way to restore balance in their dynamic with this Justice card behind the Emperor as well. We have an Ace of Pentacles and a Three of Cups. So some sort of foundation with a friend. They could have gotten a friend of yours pregnant. But I see here backing the Divine Masculine is court, manifesting court. This betrayal could have been done when it comes to money and in love, if not both. Okay, so I just flipped these over, but I want to flip them this way. It just fits right. Wow, that's why. I just organized this deck. Strength. Another Leo card, starting with a Leo, and Leo's coming out in the reading. You need to have the strength. Some ending is not happening. They're trying to have the strength because they don't want endings to happen. They want reconciliation. I also fear here, there could be a Leo struggling with a child. There's no transformation. It's like a dead end. They don't want things to end with the child as well. The karmic could be holding a child as leverage to gain some sort of control. Yeah. Heavy burdens came in quick. They were impulsive, and this was a burden. They could have been impulsive with the karmic or impulsive when it comes to kids. And now they have anxiety and fear. Something to do with flirtation at work and or in and out of being stable. That's what it is. They were impulsive. They were in and out of holding their control in a good manner. And now they have anxiety and fear of the burdens that they caused. Whoa. These ones are jumping out. Yeah. Another pairing, Queen and King of Pentacles. That is a strong power couple, okay? The twins in between, a choice in love. There's fear. There's someone that he works and provides for that has fear about the twin flame dynamic. And she's doing it for control. The struggle here, it could be that you're destined to have a child, and or the struggle here is a child itself with the karmic. I'm picking up on a couple of different energies. The Divine Masculine is strongly struggling with his happiness because of choices in love. And he's awakening to the truth that he needs to move forward. And he's focused on his pentacles right now. He's using work almost in an addictive manner to keep his mind off of things. But we have two awakening cards with this Ace of Swords and this Judgment card. I say awakening because you cannot be awoken without this truth in some form. They could have cried or become close to tears recently in the past 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 days for some. 2 cups. I'm also seeing this as a cup. 3 of cups. They spoke to their friend and or family about this situation. Deception. Deception about how much they reciprocate with the karmic, and they're self-sabotaging right now. Or there's the karmic is deceiving them by breadcrumbing them. She's going to self-sabotage. She has inner conflict. She feels defensive. He also feels defensive as well. And he's blind to something to do with money. These pentacles. 4 of Pentacles. Divine Femme, with that Ace of Pentacles, you could be blessed with becoming pregnant with child and or blessed with some sort of new foundation when it comes to monetary stability. And this karmic feels entitled. Look at her staring straight at this pentacle. She's unsatisfied with a higher level of commitment, or for the fact that Divine Masculine wants to marry Divine Femme. She's taking action to cause confusion. The Wheel of Fortune, okay. The Wheel of Fortune for Divine Femme, okay, and Divine Masculine is juggling their independence. This is strongly Divine Masculine. He's teetering, choosing between a child and choosing between the karmic and the Divine Femme. We have 11 Pentacles here, because 2 plus 9 is 11, which is also union. This karmic could have said, if you're with Divine Femme, I'm going to take you for everything you got, and or you'll never see your child again. If that doesn't resonate with you, then it's coming here with focusing on their own pentacles, focusing on building their own independence and wealth. This Divine Masculine could be saving money or trying to have options to be independent from the karmic. For a long period of time, they haven't been working well together because of something that the karmic has seen or the Divine Masculine has seen. There's been spying. There's been seeking answers. There's a little bit of envious going on here as well. The karmic feels like the Divine Masculine has options and wants him to juggle Divine Feminine being a third party. Who wants to be in a dynamic like that? That's ridiculous. Yeah, this has happened for a long period of time. He's seeking, you're almost in comparison. Okay, he's putting Divine Feminine and the karmic in comparison, and he's seeing how the dynamics are going to work on certain things and for a long period of time. His wish fulfillment is the female who's standing in her power and is highly intuitive, who spoke that this would happen. And or Divine Femme, intuitively you knew you needed to stand in your power for your wish fulfillment. He's going to walk away and walk straight towards his Divine Femme, who loves him, and is all 4 queens rolled into one with that Empress card popping out earlier. Divine Femme, you need to do nothing but sit back. You sitting back and offering your cup of love and using your intuition to make choices, to stand in your power in a way of unconditional love, you know, like in not a control freak way like the karmic does. That's all you have to do for wish fulfillment, is just sit back and let her reap her karma. Plan for your future for the Divine Masculine to remove himself from the karmic. He's releasing emotional baggage. He's going to leave him out in the cold, if not already, for a short period of time. The karmic and or Divine Masculine could be struggling financially, and they need to be patient to manifest standing. Wow, we have double power cards. There's a power struggle between the Divine Masculine and the karmic right now. If you're in separation with your twin, Divine Femme, it's a power struggle to him. Like, he's giving into ego. He wants to reach out and fight and win for all costs for union, for your marriage, for your togetherness. But I feel like it's he's being punished by spirit in certain ways because of this power struggle. Because all you're doing is offering your cup of love, Divine Femme. There's also some sort of conflict going on with a house. I see this Four of Wands. It's like there's wanting to be celebrations, and it could be between a male and a female. Wanting to win at all costs for a dwelling. They regret the toxicity that they've had in past marriages. Divine Masculine doesn't want to repeat patterns of feeling bound. He wants victory over an inheritance or victory over some sort of family abundant dynamic. He's heavily thinking about his father and his stature as a father. If not him being a father, then like I said, his father. He wants to have victory. He's trying to choose between two feminines. This is a male card here though, because there's two males on this card. He could feel like that you have options as well. If you have had past relationships, Divine Femme, Spirit is guiding you with these two white dogs on how to change your ways. Your mind is protected at this moment. You need to have mental clarity in order to have victory. Spirit's asking them, are they going to make a choice to give in to community conflict, to family conflict? Are they going to awaken and learn their lesson this time? Slowly, they're starting to see the truth that you have spoken. In Divine Femme, this karmic is being cold as hell, slowly and surely. She's trying to move away. Careful, Divine Masculines. They can pick up the children and leave. These cards want to be like this. He's slowly coming to Divine Femme. That could be a Libra. But speaking truth, Divine Femme, you've communicated, and now he is learning from his past mistakes. The tower is getting ready to fall, and after the tower falls, there's going to be a new beginning. He's going to make the decision to take a leap of faith and end things with the karmic, and he's gone within about who he sees as a happy family dynamic, and he wants to heal his blessed beginning with Divine Femme. He's using his intuition to journey forward in love, but you need to start off as friendship. And this Divine Masculine is trying to use his intuition because he does love his child dearly if he has children. Let's keep pulling. And just move these aside. General collective read. Well, these want to come out. General collective read, please. In and out energy. The tower moment. The tower moment is he's in and out on making a decision. He still hasn't made a decision after all this time if you're in separation. Union. Working together for union. He's very focused on that. He wants a blessed new beginning with Divine Femme, but first he needs to end karmic cycles before he can plan for the future. Here we have, for a long period of time, he was juggling, but that ended because now he's getting rid of his commitment fears. He knows what is divinely guided for him. He sees clearly, but is almost in denial, getting out of denial about who his divinely guided partner is. Reciprocation. He's in and out on if he should give reciprocation and or breadcrumbs. He finds it difficult that you communicate, then don't communicate. Communicate, then don't communicate. But that's that runner-chaser dynamic. What else, Spirit? Yeah. Regardless, it's going to be a win-win situation for Divine Femme and Divine Masculine. They're going to move forward with these two stars on this Chariot card. Possibly by 3 new moons. Or 1 full moon cycle. Yeah. He's standing in his power about family stability. With either a mother, a baby mama. Or he's standing in his power to the karmic that he wants a family dynamic with Divine Femme. He's spoken his truth slowly. Yeah, I see that. I'm going to shuffle and then pull. Bottom of the deck, we have King of Cups. 9 of Cups. His wish fulfillment is to move forward towards the one he finds true love for. I'm going to shuffle 2 more times. He's trying to make a choice in love. Wow, double love. King of Cups. There is deeply rooted emotional connections here when it comes to his divine femme. Wow, and I just switched up. So he keeps switching up. What is this? Queen of Pentacles. Is this the karmic? Yes or no? Yes. Tell me more, please. This one. He's struggling with patience and balance and moving and communicating. Wow, that's the fucking distant past. What is this? Healing. Okay. He put healing to the side. Things are not in his favor because of that. He's struggling to awaken to standing in his power. To what? Having victory in a family dynamic. It is a power struggle. Yeah. He wants to come in quick. He fears that you let go. And he's taking action. Not that you let go, but that like... There's impulsivity that happened here. He took action with the karmic. There's the King and Queen of Pentacles. Their relationship is solely based on finances. Like, that's all it is. So many pentacles. 4, 5, 6. That's like the balance between them. That's all it is. But, divine femme, I'm also seeing here that he sees you as victory in a family dynamic. He's spoken his truth to the karmic that he wants to be with you and he's holding on to you. And he's taking action to have control and stability. Finances coming in quick too. He needs to make the choice to quit self-sabotaging and being deceptive. Or more money loss will happen. And he will be ghosted by both divine femme and the karmic. He needs to act in love with everything he does. He will have inner conflict about conflicts. He also has inner conflict about options and confusion. Intuitively, he wants to journey forward and have reconciliation. That's his ultimate wish fulfillment, is to restore justice to divine femme and to restore balance between you. He will have, wow, the sun and the moon at the same time in a reading. And my dog is whining. I'm so sorry. Like I said earlier, he lost his BALL. And so I'm struggling with that. I got to go to the store and get him a new tennis one. Anyways, the sun and the moon. This is balancing with the 6 of Cups, because 6 represents balance. His light and his darkness. Okay? His ego and his happiness. His inner center and chaos. It's like he's embracing darkness in order to feel his happy. You can't have light without darkness. He's trying to find his guidance as well. Okay, for you in the karmic divine femme, it's like day and night. Day and fucking night. There's a relationship based with the karmic off of fear, power hungriness, control. And with you, it's based off sunflowers, happiness. When sunflowers don't get enough sunlight, they turn towards each other. And that's what it's like for you and your twin. That's beautiful. Excuse me, I'm getting a phone call. So sorry about that. Okay. All right. Queen of Swords. You have spoken and seen truth about what, divine femme? Page of Pentacles. Learning about his wounds. You can see the truth through his actions and his behavior. You are now starting to want to seek answers about his choices in love. Okay? All right. You need to be careful and not make the choice to win at all costs. You need to have the strength to go within about the truth. Okay? And choose your twin, you know, but love them from a distance if needed. Okay? The truth is this is making your foundation even stronger. Okay? The struggles he goes through with the karmic is for him to learn so that he can heal from those tower moments, from that dynamic, so that way it could be even better for you. I'm so sorry, you guys. Give me one sec. Sorry, I'm running behind. I got a personal reading I got to get to. So we'll run through this real quick. Okay. So seeing the truth that this is making your foundation even stronger. He needs to go through what he's going through to learn from his karma, okay? You need to stand in your power and send messages of love, okay? Yeah, both Queen and King of Cups. Deeply rooted emotional love between the two of you. But things are moving slow with this snail card here. I just had this in a reading earlier, and that's very prominent. And the mushrooms here are representing some sort of illusion that's going on of regret and remorse. He's coming out of that illusion with the karmic. There's regret and remorse, anxiety and fear, okay, about being a father and or if not a father, then control, gaining his self-control. He's trying to send a message of love for a new beginning with you, but there's community and family conflict with this. People who are toxic, that are no good for him, that cause burdens. And he needs to use his intuition about heartbreak, okay, on who doesn't reciprocate well with him are for his better interest, okay, and that those who break his heart. He needs to rest and heal from his unsatisfaction and stand up, okay, and quit being in and out about walking away. Same goes for Divine Femme, okay? And manifest, if he does this, he will manifest removing emotional baggage, and he will make a decision to learn from the Tower moments and the betrayal that has happened. Not, why is this happening to me? It's happening for me. Then he will celebrate, okay? You will become friends first, and there will be an awakening, okay? With this Judgment card here. He also needs to connect with his soul tribe at this time. All right, let's get an advice card for Divine Femme, please. An advice card for Divine Femme. Divine Femme. This one. This is not. Give 0. Okay. Divine Femme. You are very focused on union at this moment. You need to shift your perspective and bring it back to yourself so that way you can heal and that you can move forward. Needing nothing attracts everything. It says here, give 0. You are giving too many fucks. Okay? So let's focus on self a little bit more. And let's get a advice card for the Divine Masculine. Divine Masculine, please. An advice card for Divine Masculine. Divine Masculine. This one. These two. You're a hot mess. Fact. Clean yourself up. You look like a shit show. Okay. So this can be literal. Maybe you're not taking pride in yourself, Divine Masculine. You need to make sure that you're taking care of your hygiene, that you're loving yourself enough in order when you take care of yourself, you feel better. Okay? But I also find this as emotional. Okay? You're keeping things within. You're withholding truth. Okay? And you staying in denial and allowing dynamics around you that are karmic is hurting thyself. Okay? And it also says here, the world needs your power. Use your voice. Just don't use it for dumb shit. Okay? Divine Masculine. When you have that hunger for control and for power, use it for a positive outcome, for things that are of higher need. Okay? It says here, you are talented and fucking amazing. Believe it, Divine Masculine. You are worthy. You didn't just go through all this shit for no reason. You're a wonderful person, regardless of the things you've done. Okay? You are a child of the divine, a child of God, or whatever your higher belief is. And you need to understand that you are worthy. Okay? That's what I have for you guys. Hopefully it helps someone, and I'll catch y'all later, okay? Mwah. Bye.